Can't read my notes.
What a way to start the podcast, buddy. Holy but Jesus. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Go get me a Snapple. Yeah, I'm stalling because I it's gonna be one of those nights. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. If anybody doesn't know the show by now, you have no clue what's going on and you're probably freaked out. But just chill out a minute. Everything will make sense in just a few minutes.
Dairy Rumple.
Prepare yourselves, fools. This program contains graphic language like fuck, shit, and cunt. It also contains discussions about violence and graphic descriptions of gore, such as cunt punning a dead nun while the entrails and blood splatter your face in your new shirt. I digress. This show is for adults, so dispose of your children as you see fit. Now silence and enjoy the show.
Bigfoot, undisputedly the world's most entertaining cryptid. Join the Reverend Jeff Kelly and your old pal Wes as they discuss the best and worst the media has to offer. Movies, books, TV shows, commercials, all on Bigfoot Entertainment Weekly.
Yo, get me a Snapple.
That's right, bitch. Get me a Snapple. Welcome, everybody, to Bigfoot Entertainment Weekly. And I am your host of this mess, the Reverend Jeff Kelly. And we're glad everybody is, every single one of you, I'm glad that you are here tonight watching with us live. If you're not watching with us live, we're here Monday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific. And we'll not specific, yeah, specifically at 8 p.m. That's right. Pacific time is what we're actually talking
Pacific time.
That's right. With me, as always, is your old pal, Wes Losner of Lounge. That's right.
Lounge.
Sir Wesley Losner of the Lounge. How you doing, buddy?
Greetings, humans. Are you ready for this?
Greetings, humans. Oh, yeah. Are y'all ready for this? Holy crap. So I've been picking some doozies lately. Wes goes, hey, I want to pick a movie. I'm like, go for it. That's one less thing I got to do this week. And he sends me this link for Field Freaks. That's right. This one wasn't my fault. This one you can blame on your old pal Wes. However, could turn out to be a gem. We're going to get into talking about it right about now. Wesley, take it away, sir.
All right. So I like at the very beginning, okay, you click on the fucking link. It says Field Freak, all right? That's the fucking title of this fucking movie. You go to IBM, it's fucking Field Freak. Or IB whatever the fuck, all right? Field Freak, all right?
The IMDb, the Internet Movie Database.
3 seconds into this fucking movie, it says the monster outside.
It's like,
and
I
then
asked him,
like
I
real fast. It goes. It gives you like a millisecond blink of it saying Field Freak, and I just thought that was like, that's the fucking awesomest fucking time.
I had
ever.
to send Wes the picture of the movie poster for tonight's link to make sure it was even the right movie. I'm like, aren't we watching The Monster Outside? And
yeah, I love it. So yeah, so it starts out right like fucking nature music, and they're going like the driving to the cabin route, like Harry and the Hendersons did it, fucking shit. There's probably way more than this because I'm naming it, but I'm fucking stoned, so I'm gonna just skip from there. They're driving. You see nature. You see little animals driving, and they're just fucking looking out the window, like, oh, right? So
it's option A for the intro for Biggie movie is to show the scenery and to show the plants and the car on a journey. The car's going somewhere. We're not sure where. Each turn could be like 1,000 miles apart. We really don't know, you know. But apparently, they're going from the city out to the country. Where are you taking me? This isn't the beach.
And
we knew right there she was going to be a problem.
This movie made fucking.
It was just released in 2016.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. This is new. Like
right,
I don't even know if it's released. We might have been watching a stolen copy for all I know.
Keep this in mind, right? They're driving new shit. All right. They're driving new cars. Everybody's got fucking iPhone technology, all right? They're driving and all that bullshit, all right? Keep that in your mind.
Smartphones, the whole deal. Yeah.
2 minutes into this movie, your old pal Wes here is just going, okay. They got the worst actors they can find. This dad in this car is definitely on crack. All right? Like, so I'm just tripping, all right? Okay? Now, because the fucking idiotness of all of them, I'm now like so tired of watching them act that I'm reading the fucking credits. Right? Now, I had to fucking rewind from the very beginning because I noticed a trend. Everything in this fucking movie is done by Stephen Faulkner. I mean, everything. This is written by,
directed by, produced
by. This was
screenplay by,
the guy that fucking made all the tacos.
By.
Just everything. It's Stephen Faulkner. Faulkner. I saw that fucking name. I don't know.
Limousine provided by.
I might have been lit, but I know I saw it fucking 50 million times, right? So this fucking dude, this dad guy, I'm gonna call him the dad because it's a family, right? So
yeah, like,
dad dude, he got this cabin for his family because he's a writer and he's gonna finish his book while he's staying at this cabin and spend time with his family, right? So, like, you're getting all this from the story so far, and I'm just like sitting here like, holy fuck, dude! Like, maybe it's just this guy's acting like this because he needs to get laid or something, right?
Right.
Like, you know, like this dad is just this super positive fucking Danny Tanner, you know, fucking just oh, dude got on my nerves, but it was just fucking. It was just
be more like the Full House dad.
Yeah,
be more like him. Yeah, be more like that guy.
So fucking.
That's what you want.
In true nature,
the rock throwing scene was amazing.
Oh my god! Yeah, we'll get to that. I got that in my notes.
Good thing.
So the fucking kid, in true kid nature, goes out on his own, fucking walking around, and finds this like cave, right? So the next scene after that, like the dad is like working on his book, and it's like nighttime. He hears a noise. He goes out to the trash can. Oh, it cracks me up when people fucking say stupid shit like "God damn it," or like fucking. This fool says, "Dang!" What did he say? "Dang don it," like
dang damn it.
That shit cracks me up. Like,
fragnastic. Well, I'm thinking they're trying to keep a PG, a PG rating here, and you can't even say fuck one time and have a PG rating. You can't even infer to the word fuck and have a PG. See, I'm trying to say fuck so many times and we get a rated X here because I think it's like when you get up to 6 fucks, you're into the NC-17. And if you're not 17 and you're watching this video, shame on you. Fuck you too.
Damn. Like seriously, that one episode.
That one had 246 fucks in it is literally considered pornographic. It's literally on the same level as pornography. That's how vulgar some of our shows have become. Just to let you know, in moral society, in the Baptist belt of the South, We are some of the most vulgar humans on the planet, and we deserve to go to hell for it. Yes, ma'am, that may be true.
Sorry, Miss Jigglenick.
Where's the replacement? Fuck.
So the raccoons got in that fool's trash, right? And then you get your first bit of Biggie vision.
Well, was it the raccoons that got it in
yeah,
trash?
right?
Well,
or was
that has to become the first question, you know. Biggie was hot for the blonde, dude.
Yeah, he really
Biggie
was.
likes him massaged.
Yeah, so fucking your first glimpse of Biggie is that fucking morning scene where the fucking wife's cooking breakfast and the dad comes downstairs and scratches his balls all hard like that fool's got fucking Texas-sized crabs up in that bitch. Like,
that fool's got a yeast infection on top of crabs as deep as he
Oh,
was
man.
digging. Holy crap, man.
yeah,
That's
so
right.
then
That's
the wife
right.
turns around and then
BEW.
fucking you get the
The BEW, your STD of the internet. Oh, that's right.
But then you see the window behind the broad and fucking Biggie just
walks
creeps
by.
by
Oh yeah, I
real
was like,
quick.
oh, Biggie, cool.
It reminded
And then
me
I
of that
recognized the
scene.
suit. I recognized that suit
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, instantly
like,
you knew it was
Oh,
that
cool.
fucking
They're not going to
suit.
try and fool us with a fake bullshit suit. They used an off the shelfer. Pimp.
Yeah, but fucking what's it called? Before you really get the introduction of the suit, and we'll talk about it because we get there. But what's it called? So the kid and dad go exploring, right? While the wife's making breakfast, that scene, right? And the fucking dad goes, son, I'm going to teach you how to throw a rock. So he grabs this rock, and you're thinking he's going to skip a stone, right? Like, you know, like he's going to... But instead, this fool's like, no, I'm going to fucking really teach him how to fucking whale a rock. So this fool gets to, like, fucking, I'm sorry if this offends someone, but the most gayest fucking position he could with his fucking arm and just, yeah! And fucking literally this rock goes, like, fucking 1.5 feet away from him and splashes in the water, right? So the son fucking gets a rock and just, the camera
launches it.
Yeah.
Oh,
where
but he launched that thing.
And it's like clear,
the kid picked up a rock the size of a quarter and throws it, and like 100 yards away, you see what splashed the size of a fucking football. Into the water. Great editing there, fellas.
And the dad's all blown away. Like, where'd you learn that? He's all,
who taught you how to throw like that? He's like, Mom did.
All right. So now this is where, okay, like now see, everybody that watches this movie is probably like, how can you? Because like, okay, I'm gonna come out and say it. I fucking love this movie, but and everybody's probably gonna be like, why? It's so bad. But this is one of these little hidden gems that I was trying to explain to Rev right here. Is that right after this rock scene? Because the rock scene was funny, but it was cheesy, you know? But this scene, where the fucking dad, his kid fucking says, hey, Dad, can I tell you something? And Dad's like, yeah, sure, son. You know, you can tell me anything, right? So then the fucking kid tells him, I found a bear cave today, right? And the dad goes, oh, wow! Instead of telling this kid, you found a fucking bear cave, what the fuck are you doing? You know, you could have been killed, you know, like, nope, this fool's all, let's go fucking check it out.
The realtor didn't say anything about caves on the property.
So this fool fucking, he takes his fucking kid and fucking like, yeah, go first. You heads up, go right in that fucking
yeah. There might be a bear in there here, so you go check it out.
Only one way to find out, you know? So he's just smiling, fucking, wow. I was just like, holy shit, like, just putting this kid in that kind of a danger was just so fucking funny. Like, but all right. Anyways, So the whole fucking cave is like got these big giant fucking pudding size fucking Jello pudding size fucking piles of shit, right? All over it.
Yeah.
And the dad steps
literally
in
look
it,
like
right?
melted down baby Ruths. It's like they took a baby Ruth and put it in the microwave until it just melted into a turd shape,
Yeah.
and they just threw that in places because it just
It was bad. But so the dad steps in it, right? And the fucking kid just like none of these people cuss except for like the kid and the one of the characters we'll get to. But the kid says, "Oh, you stepped in shit." So I just started busting up, right? So they take off, right? And you get to the wife, and she's getting creeped on. You're getting that Biggie vision, right, and everything. And she's, getting the last bits washed, and shit ready for whatever the fuck breakfast. I think it's still in that scene, right? So this is where you get that fucking Bigfoot suit coming flat against the fucking kitchen window, and
with that
you
big
really
rubber
see
hand.
that it's the fucking suit that fucking Rick Dyer fucking jammed a bunch of fucking possum fucking guts and
Yes, it is. It is actually that suit.
Oh god. Yeah, so that was awesome. And so you get that fucking fucker flopping on the window. The wife screams, right? And like literally, okay, this window is on the same wall that the fucking front door is on, right?
Right.
Okay. So the wife sees Biggie slapping the window right here, right? And fucking she runs to the door, opens it. There's the husband and the kid. How do they not see
the
fucking
Bigfoot at the window?
standing at the window right there? I was just like, oh my god. Because it was like literally the Bigfoot was still at the window, and she ran to the door, which is like seriously only like 9 feet away from where the window is, and opened the door, and the dad and the kid are right there. I mean, come on. And so the fucking, this is where I was like, oh man, this dude seriously needs some fucking booty. Like he's like this,
well,
I don't remember what he was doing at this part, but I was just like, oh my god, like damn this guy. So then fucking, I don't know if you guys catch this, all right, but there's like another little hidden gem here. They go to town. I guess they're going to dinner or some bullshit. I don't remember what they were doing right at this moment.
He was, every time the Biggie comes and scares this lady, Dad says, well, let's just go to town and forget about it.
Yeah.
So they go into town to shop to forget about this.
So they're walking, right? And it's just this cut to where if you pay attention to the side, there's a guy talking to a girl. And he's like, hey, you want to go to the gun show? I was just like, oh my god, the kind of dumb shit that they put in this shit, like it just makes you fucking laugh. So then fucking they do this montage, right? Like where they're at town and they're going here and they're going there and it's fucking music playing and whatever. But then on their way home, this is where you get the greatest fucking character of this movie.
I got a Deliverance feeling at the beginning of that at first.
Yeah, you really do with how he's fucking stirring the fucking shit.
Yeah, if this is going to be a Deliverance,
sign that says world's greatest root beer, right, or whatever. So they're fucking driving, and they pull up, and this fucking dude is on crutches because he's got one leg, and he's fucking like putting his hand and fucking shit in this fucking old fucking crate bucket, fucking stirring it around and just, like this. So then these people pull up, and it's like this, like, you literally had to drive, like, fucking through a swamp to fucking get there. And it's just this single little shack of this fucking guy with a fucking old wooden bathtub in the back, and he's fucking making fucking root beer out of it. This guy is Ned Jenkins.
Ned
son of fucking
Jenkins.
some fucking
Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, some famous
Son of
root beer
Claude
guy.
Jenkins. His great grandpappy started making root beer.
So this,
We'll get there.
yeah. So they go up to fucking get fucking root beer, and the wife's like, "No, we're not thirsty. We're good. We don't want." Because this guy, he looks grimy looking, you know, and they're just like, "No, we're good. We're good." But the guy, the dad's just like, "Fuck yeah, let's have some root beer." You know, 'cause
That's some root beer, y'all. Come
you
on
could fucking
now.
chop this dude's dick off, and he'd be smiling and fucking like, "All right, let's go get some popcorn." You know, like fucking. Oh god, this guy was horrible. But this is the best. All right, so the fucking kid, the guy tells the kid, "All right, going over there and get that." Right. So the second the kid goes and gets that, the guy slaps his hand for doing what he told him. He slaps the fucking kid hard as shit, right? And fucking everybody's just like, "What the fuck?" So they're drinking their fucking shit, and like the kid pulls out like a fucking leaf out of his jar. Oh man, it was so funny, dude. So what's it called? So like fucking they tell him that he's staying at they're staying at Beaver Pelt Falls or right. So then the fucking there's that whole scene where everybody's all like, and they play that
dun dun dun.
Oh shit. So fucking this is when fucking the fucking old man Jenkins fucking tells the field freak story, right?
Yeah.
So he starts singing, and he's like, "You better watch out. You better hide, or the field freak will get you. So stay inside." And he gets real close to the little kid, and he fucking yells, "Or I'll bite your dick off!" Oh my god. Oh, I fucking love that guy.
Hey, this is about a good point to stop and say hello to those people that are out there in the lounge live chat hangout.
Speaking
Hey
of
guys, let's
bite your dick off. Hey everybody.
exactly. Hey, Rock City Marco's still out there checking in tonight. How you doing there, guy?
Rock City.
Kurt Harris. Mr. Fang. Yeah, I know. I got to find better placement for some of those commercials. The Life and Times of JCM. That's right. Jim and Moore, the Jesus Christ of Monterey Bay. Starshine. That's right. She's hanging out tonight. Dean Cooper. How you doing, dude? You moderating good out there, I hope?
Oh,
Oh, Dave Stump along with Dave Jackson. There's too many Daves in a row.
Dave Jackson. Stump Jackson.
Stump,
Jackson
Dave Stump
Stump.
Jackson.
Jackson Stump. Derry Rumble.
Jackson jumps Dave. God, this thing just sucks tonight. Let's see here. If I didn't say Kurt Harrisville, I think I did say Kurt Harris.
Derry Rumble.
Oh my God, this is going to be one of those nights where we're just going to suck a bunch of dick. Sucking a bucket of dick doesn't sound like appropriate or anything, but yeah, let's go ahead and get that vulgarity warning again tonight. James Dalrymple. That's right, Jack Dalrymple's an asshole, but we like James, the man himself. Let's see here. If I skip your name out there, I'm not trying.
I feel like we need a fucking certain kind of alarm we fucking ring when Dalrymple's watching.
Whenever Dalrymple's hanging out live.
Yeah, because he has no idea how many times I yell at my brother's dog like, "Yeah, you little Dalrymple!"
How you doing there, Ricky Perez? Glad you could join us with. That's right, Collar
like
your Wilmas. That's right, Sasquatch, boss of the forest. Ricky
just
Perez.
Come out,
hey,
like, just
somebody call Ricky Perez.
Rain.
My Volkswagen Bug is missing. Can I be any more offensive? Yes.
Yes.
Ron Dupree
in the motherfucking place to be.
right. How you doing, buddy? Glad you're joining us. God, it's one of those nights that we're just having a bunch of fun. And if you can't deal with that, then turn it off. It's okay.
Or the revel bite your dick off.
The field freak will bite your. That's again. Oh shit! Sorry, man.
You got some
A little
gene
bit.
on your
A
face.
little bit in my nose. Yeah, I might have some left over on my glasses. I'll wipe it off later. It'll be all good.
I've seen a bucket of gene once.
It's Nick. Used to be Gamer Nick, but now it's just Nick.
But now it's just
Buck
Nick.
Nye, the science guy, chucked in.
Buck
No,
Nye.
Buck Nye, the Bigfoot guy.
Buck
That's right.
Nye is my hero. He's like a
And
clone
a
of
Baz.
Jeff.
How you doing? Oh, I love Buck Nye. Yes, Buck Nye is my alter ego. Like
He's
he's
like a
my
clone.
superhero. Yes, he's
Like
my
if they
superhero
fucking-
character.
If they like mixed He-Man and Reverend Jeff together, and fucking they make fucking Buck Nye the Bigfoot guy.
That's right. Okay, I think we got everybody checked in. Nobody's.
Did we
complaining
say
that I
what's
missed
up to Dave Jackson? Because I feel like we never say what's up to
him.
Dave
Like
Jackson.
we haven't spoken on Dave Jackson enough yet. Yeah, I know. I like my beavers happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, we haven't even talked about the beaver guy yet. This movie.
Oh,
just
we'll get to the Beaver guy.
Like-
He's up next.
every 30 minutes I would pause it and go, how much of this awful movie is left? Fuck, there's an hour left.
I'm
right, let's get
laughing the
back
whole
to it,
time,
sir.
man. I fucking like.
Oh,
Come on.
man. I laughed at it in the appropriate parts, but believe you me, I was happy when the 90-minute terror was finally fucking over.
Oh, it was awesome. But yeah, so they fucking called the fucking pest control dude, right? This guy comes and it's like this fucking, I don't know, Louis Anderson looking motherfucker. Like, I don't know if I can explain it. But he's just this chubby, weird looking dude coming, right? And there's just this whole weird scene with him talking. And he fucking gets down on the ground and he finds some kind of black thing. I don't know what the fuck it was, like a rat turd or some shit. And he starts like smelling it and licking it and like, ooh, I'm gonna add this to my collection. Like, and he's just fucking making love to that fucking thing. And the dude's like, the problem's outside. You know?
He's like, yeah, get the fuck out of my house, yo. There ain't no problem in here.
Yeah, so they go to the cabin, the side of the cabin, and the dad is telling the dude, you know, because I don't know what the fucking guy's name was. But yeah, the dad dude he was telling the fucking pest guy, you know, yeah, it happened right here, right at this window and everything, right? So the dude gets all up on it and he gets to a tile of the wall or the piece of board.
Panel.
Panel, and he just gets all close to it and like he just looks like he's like about to like fucking make love to it and he just licks it. Like oh man.
Yep. I think I know what you got here. I know what the problem is. You got. What did he tell him the problem was, Wes?
Beavers. Rabid beavers.
Rabid beaver.
But then they do one of those breaking the fourth wall things and they kind of just look at the camera like oh man. I loved it. So fucking that guy just goes to tell him, the fucking weird pest guy, they murdered someone in your house, you know.
You guys are the first ones that have lived here since the murder.
Yeah. So he starts talking more about the rabid beavers, right? And fucking so like the next scene is the dad and he's on his computer and he's like looking up like the history of the house and everything, and the murders ended up being like Ned fucking Jenkins, the fucking root beer guy,
the one-legged
like
root beer guy.
Yeah, a kid and fucking lost his leg and like they thought he murdered his family and shit, right? So the fucking kid, the next scene is the kid like he's sleeping, right? And he starts hearing a noise and shit. And like Biggie's like creeping around, right? And then this is the fucking funny thing where the wife and the fucking dad, right? So they're chilling in bed, right? And then the wife's like, well, you're gonna take him fishing
get on
tomorrow,
over
right?
here,
And she's like,
Sid.
yeah, and she's like, speaking of beavers.
Bow, bow, bow.
Oh man. Yeah. So, oh man. So, all right. So the fucking
Now, did you catch the gem the next morning?
yes. The next
When
morning,
they're
the next
getting
morning
up
they're
to go
getting ready to
fishing.
leave, and the fucking kid walks out the cabin. And the wife is the mom looks at the kid and is like, "Oh my god, yeah, it looks like you haven't slept." And the kid's like, "I was hearing those noises again, but these ones were kind of different." And they were like, "What was it?" And he starts mimicking the mom getting plowed. And the mom's all, "That was definitely the beaver."
Dad spits out the coffee. Hey, look, it's the pest guy.
Yeah. So then that fucking guy comes back, right? And they go and look at the fucking cave. And the fucking piles of shit everywhere, and the dude finds his fucking shoes that were on his porch.
Hey, how'd my shoes get back here?
Yeah,
Beavers.
so this fucking
Beavers
pest
took
guy,
them.
yeah, the
Rabid
pest guy
beavers.
grabs the shit.
I've never
starts
seen this
eating
many
it.
rabid beavers. Yeah, it starts.
Like, and then he was like trying to seduce it.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to
Yeah.
like, oh man, he was being sensual
Like
with
it
that
was-
shit.
Like it was Friday night at the drive-in, and you brought the Uncle Pervy van. I mean, it was just.
And you just happen to have a 2 for $5 special on whipped cream. It was bad. But yeah, so so this fool, they cut to the scene where the wife and I think she fucking, is it when she went outside or she was outside, she got scared and then she ran inside, and like she looks out the fucking keyhole and Biggie comes up to the door and starts banging on the fucking door and shit, right? And what's it called? Biggie's like circling the house and like dragging his hand, the big old glove on the fucking windows and shit, right? And then then they cut from that scene to the fucking pest control guy, and he's like, "Look, guys, I swear, this is a beaver. This is definitely a beaver."
A beaver. Definitely a rabid beaver. Have you ever seen what rabid beavers could do to a place? Yes.
Yeah, so the fucking animal dude, fucking, that scene, oh my god, fuck, oh shit, man. So he's talking about, he's telling the family all this bad shit that could fucking happen. But and what's it called? They're saying, "Oh, this Bigfoot, they're not this Bigfoot, but this beaver is gonna come after your kid," and all this shit, right? So then the fucking like dude's like yelling and sweating and telling this whole fucking story.
Then your kid.
Yeah, so they're leaving, right? And then he's like, "All right, guys, it was a pleasure doing, but I'll come check the traps and all this bullshit, right?" So the dude's leaving. And it just, I don't know if anybody knows it, he just walks right up to the kid and goes, "Ah!" It scared the living shit out of the kid. The kid falls over and he just leaves. Like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Oh my god. So fucking, oh man. So this is where you notice, because this is where you're getting more of the dad. And you're like, okay, well, he got laid last night, right? And it clearly didn't help. He's still the same.
No,
so.
not, yeah, he's still the same douche knuckle.
Yeah, you don't know what this guy needs, but that's just him. So you then fucking, what's it called? The next scene is where they see Biggie run across the road at night. The dad and the
yeah, they're going back into town. Mama was traumatized, so I got to take her into town to make her forget. I guess there's alcohol in town. Maybe that's what the deal is. She gets her in, gets her all.
She went shopping and one time with the kid. Remember, she bought that necklace and all that bullshit. But yeah, so right after that, the dad goes to a gun store, right?
The gun store.
No, before he even goes to talk to a guy, right? there's a guy already talking to him, right? And this guy is telling the story of what happened to him or something. And he's like, yeah, the guy came up to me and I pulled my gun out and I shot him right in the dick.
I'm right in the dick.
So then this guy takes his gun, sets it like in his pants, and he just fucking walks out of the store, right? So then the dad goes up and fucking goes to buy a gun and is like, sees this fucking machine gun and is like, oh,
it's not a machine gun.
Whatever
he saw
the
an
fuck.
he saw an AR-15, which is not a fucking machine gun, but it's all dark and scary and black and has
It
all
looks
the
like a fucking machine gun.
It does not look like a machine gun. You don't know what a machine gun looks like.
Whatever.
We're not going to have this fucking argument on the air, but trust me, it does not look anything like a machine gun. It just looks like a big, scary deer rifle. That's all it is. It's a big, scary deer rifle, people. The AR-15 is not a machine gun. It's, 30 rounds, but he's still got to pull the trigger one at a time.
Oh.
I can kill just as many people with the same gun that Lee Harvey Oswald killed Kennedy with.
I'm just saying, it looked like a fucking...
But that doesn't make it any more dangerous than a deer gun. Yeah, a hardcore gun. That's better. He sees this hardcore deer hunting gun.
All right.
That's the one he wants to know about.
I don't know. A gun is a gun to me.
Yeah, but let's not use nomenclature here that'll the fucking press. That's an AR-15 machine gun, buddy.
Whoa,
you killed 30 people with one click of a trigger. No, that's not how any of that works. 15 people die every time you pull the trigger. That's why they call it an AR-15.
Like guns. I like guns, man. Stop.
My people were disarmed once. It's not going to happen a second time. Anyhow. So he sees this hardcore AR-15.
Yeah.
And wants to know all about it. And he says it's $14.95. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, you got anything for $200? So the dude hands him like a shotgun and shit, right?
Here's a 12 gauge that some dude traded in this morning. It might have a head on it or two, but I can sell it to you cheap.
So this dude, he's telling the guy, because the guy wants to know why he's buying the gun, right? So he's telling the fucking gun store guy. He's like, okay, well, there's something I need protection from, right? And they're getting closer and closer to each other. And fucking, he's like, it's not a bear or anything, yeah. But he gets to him to where he's like seriously, like
almost like a kiss. Yes,
they're about to kiss, and then he tells him it's a field freak, right? I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Right? So the fucking dude's like, you're full of shit. You need to be talking with the fucking Jenkins, old Jenkins, right? So Jenkins happens to be spying on the dude right outside of the fucking gun store. So the fucking dude walks out of the gun store with the gun he just bought, and he sees old man Jenkins, and he's like, hey, what? I just fucking Googled you, and it said you killed your family. You want to come over for some meatloaf?
Want to come over for dinner?
Oh, man. Okay, now... Oh, man. So fucking... Oh, wow. Oh, God. Okay, so Jenkins comes over, right? Jenkins walked to his house. He said he walked like 5 hours. Because he's one-legged.
Getting him one leg with a crutch.
He fucking walked, to this guy's house, right? So fucking him and Jenkins, they go and they're walking around the house and they find hair, right? And Jenkins, I can't read what the fuck I wrote right there. Right? So anyways, it's the dinner scene, right? The dinner scene in the fucking... The wife asks him, would you like anything else? And he's like, I want some more of those peas, please. Right? And so she scoops like 3 scoops of peas on there, and that's already like fucking a whole lot of peas on his plate. You go, why'd you stop? I want more peas. I want the whole bowl. Pull the whole bowl, bitch.
That's it. I want that whole bowl of peas, bitch.
Yeah.
Put them in my plate. I'll eat them.
So
they're all good.
So he starts just chowing down on these fucking peas.
Like, man, right? Greedy pig.
they ask him about what happened and everything, and so he tells this story of what happened and talks about how the fucking Bigfoot fucking killed his dad, smashed his daddy's head with a rock, and then fucking split his mom in half, and then fucking he had fucking got a fucking rock or some shit thrown at his leg, but then Bigfoot came and ripped his fucking leg off. And then the fucking mom says something to him, and he goes, "What the fuck? You think a fucking pterodactyl did this to me?" I don't know why that was so funny to me. But
Beavers? Do you think beavers? Beavers did this to me?
Yeah, he's like a motherfucking pterodactyl. But yeah, so
Rabid beavers, motherfuckers.
the dad goes to try and take him home, and the fucking car won't start, and so they're like, "Oh well, all right, let's just."
I guess I'll walk the 5 hours back.
No, we'll have him, stay the night. We'll take him home in the morning.
Of
or
course,
whatever.
we're gonna let
Here,
the creepy
stay in
guy
our
who
kid's
possibly
room.
killed his family. Yeah, you go stay in the room with the kid.
Yeah. So this is one of
The
the
kid that we
fucking.
shove into the barricade first.
This is one of the best fucking things, right? So the kid is knocked the fuck out. Doesn't know that this guy is being put in his room. Is not awake when the guy is laying down and talking to the dude. And like they go to bed, right? They're asleep for a while, and then the next scene is the fucking little boy, and he's like opening his eyes, and next thing you know, this dude fucking Jenkins' hand just covers his mouth real hard and just pushes him down into the pillow real hard, and he's like, hey, he ain't out there. He ain't out there. Yeah, he ain't out there right now. He and everything. So just go back to bed. Like, what the fuck did you violently wake this poor kid up? Like, this poor kid's waking up to this fucking like. Oh my god! I was just like, what the fuck? Because he woke him up just to tell him nothing happened. Right. Go back to bed. Oh god. So then there's this whole scene where the next morning where the husband and wife, they're fucking talking and they argue, and the fucking wife starts cussing at him.
She's getting bitchier and bitchier as the movie gets on.
The wife starts cussing at him, and the fucking dad dude fucking looks at her and gives her the whole, hey, language, we don't do that around here. Oh, Danny Tanner. Oh, man. So right after that scene, because they're freaking out, because the kid's missing and everything, because, they don't know what the fuck happened to the kid. The fucking old man, Jenkins, is gone. And then, what's it called? Right after he's all, don't fucking cuss at me or whatever. The door opens, fucking Jenkins and the kid are all covered in blood. And Jenkins has a knife, and he just has this, like, they got a big old bucket of fish and shit. That shit was funny. Oh, man. So the wife calls the animal guy, the pest control dude, and just like hires him behind the husband's back, right?
You're gonna come get this thing out of here. I'm done with it. You're gonna catch this thing.
So the husband and the fucking Jenkins are fucking walking down this road, and they come up on this fucking tree stump, and Jenkins like, that's fucking field freak piss right there. And he picks it up, he rubs his finger in it, and he just jams it right up the fucking dad's nose. Oh,
I think I got to kick that crotch out from underneath you if you'd have tried that shit with me. But hey, it's all good.
Oh, that was so funny. So,
you notice that the bone is like hanging out the bottom of his fucking leg this whole movie, right?
The what? Yeah.
The bone of his leg is like all bloody and stumpy hanging out of his leg this whole freaking movie, dude. I mean, it's like...
Yeah. But fucking, what's it called? Right after there's the scene of the animal guy. And he fucking gets all loaded up, right? And he's like fucking putting all kinds of shit in his pockets and getting ready to go on this fucking mission to find these beaver. And he grabs a whip. So then he takes this whip and he starts clearing brush. Trying to clear brush with
Yeah,
it.
clearing brush with the whip. Yeah, it's like, no, that's not how that's done. He's got a machete on him too. That's the messed up thing.
And he's not even doing it right. He's just fucking whipping the fucking shit around, like running around with a rope and fucking just.
He's like a little kid. I got a rope.
Oh,
I got a rope. I got a rope. Hey, 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 hey.
So the dude goes and he finds a cave, right? And then Biggie just knocks him out, knocks him on his ass, right? And the next scene is like Jenkins is at the house with the family or whatever, and he farts. And I can't read my fucking writing again. They sit on something. Someone sits on something. Oh, so then it's fucking the wife scene when she's in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
And the Biggie
Dude,
comes.
Biggie has got it all hard on for fucking Mama San, boy.
Yeah.
She's in the pool laying out, you know, just hanging in the float, and Biggie tries to abscond with Mama from the pool. Roar! And the voice in this, the friggin' roar that they use, I swear it was a lion's roar. It wasn't, I mean, it definitely was.
I think it was just a guy going, roar. So he flips the mom over on her raft and she flips the fuck out and starts screaming, right? So then she packs up and she takes the kid. She's like, no, we're out of here, right? So they're driving out, you know, and they leave the husband with fucking Jenkins. They're driving down the road and the fucking car, like, I don't know, breaks down, yeah. And so the Biggie comes and just fucking snatches the mom.
Just like asses out with mom, dude. Yeah, just asses out with her. Like reaches in, unbuckles her seatbelt.
Yeah. So then what does the dad do? He grabs a bottle of fucking whiskey or whatever the fuck and just sits down, drinks, and just says her name like fucking 90 times in a minute. It was Linda! That's all he was doing. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so fucking what's it called? Right after that, you know, the dad sobers up and goes walking with Jenkins and shit, and then the kid comes walking up and saying, you know, fucking the field freak took mom or whatever. And the fucking Jenkins waits not even a second and says, he wants to breed with her.
He wants to breed with her. And it was so creepy the way he said it, too. It was just...
Yeah. The next scene you see is that the fucking pest control dude, and it pans down and his legs got ripped off at the knee. He's like sitting there trying to wake the fucking mom up, like, hey, wake up, wake up. Oh, man. I fucking lost my place. All right, yeah, so then fucking, what's it called? The dad gets his shotgun, goes looking for the mom, right? And Jenkins, the kid's crying, right? Now this is the scene where I was like, I love this movie, and everybody's gonna think I'm a fucking demented asshole, and in no way am I saying that child abuse is fucking a good thing or anything like that. It's just, it was fucking funny that it was right in front of everyone and no one did anything about it with this guy. Because fucking the kid's crying and fucking they leave the kid with, the dad leaves the kid with Jenkins when he's going to save his wife. And Jenkins fucking goes to the kid, well, you all right? Come here. What's wrong? Yeah, the kid's crying and the fucking guy fucking smacks him literally in the air to 2 feet away, and the kid falls on the ground and shit, and the fucking, just get the fuck out of here with all that noise. I'm sorry, but when they put a fucking kid getting fucked up in a movie, I'm just like, damn, see, they're pushing the envelope, because a lot of people will be like, oh, you can't do that to a kid, you know, so I give them more props for it, because it's just funnier. It's always funnier when it happens to a kid. Did I show everybody that one yet? I didn't know. I was like, yeah. But yeah, so let's get on to the fucking last fucking page of the notes of this movie that's fucking 90 fucking minutes. The pest control guy is still fucking in the cave, right? they've been dealing with the fucking Bigfoot, at the cabin. Pest control guy's in a cave. And fucking the dad fucking gets there, and the fucking Biggie fucking clotheslines the dad. And
dude.
Fucking up the dad.
That was funny as hell. Biggie was just like, whoop, stuck his arm out, knocked Pops to the ground, just started whooping on it. I was waiting for him to do like the Harlem Shuffle, like the Muhammad Ali butterfly moves.
Yeah, so fucking while the fucking Bigfoot is fucking this fool up, just pouncing on him, beating him, fucking smacking him, Jenkins is yelling at the kid. Oh, Dylan, get that duct tape! Get that fucking duct tape! So Jenkins is fucking yelling at him, tape that shit to my leg! Like, so they tape a fucking shotgun to this fool's leg. Right? And so fucking he goes out and fucking tries to call out Biggie and shit, right? So then,
come on, you! Come on, freak! Come on!
So he finally comes at him, right? And then fucking Jenkins gets his fucking day, and he fucking lifts his fucking stump and fucking pulls the shotgun.
Goes, for mama, for daddy, for my leg.
Yeah, just blast fucking Biggie, right? So Biggie's like sitting there, and he gets shot, and he falls down, and then they just fucking do this close-up scene of like Biggie like rubbing his nipple with the blood. And you're like, what the fuck? Right? And so, oh my god. So then everybody's celebrating and doing the like thumbs up, like, yeah. And Jenkins is just like, he's like looking at his daddy in the sky, like, I did it, daddy. Like just everybody's doing that celebration scene, right? So then it cuts to the fucking pest guy. And he's still in the cave. And
with his legs ripped off.
Yeah, and he's sitting there with his bloody stumps, and he looks, and then you get this just like in the corner view, the little head of a beaver standing out and looking at him. And he's like, oh, God. And so he grabs a fucking grenade. And this is where I'm like, well, what the fuck? Because in a few seconds later, you see something different. But so he throws this fucking grenade at the fucking beaver that is only like 4 feet away from him, right? Big old explosion goes off, and you just hear
like a
this
nuclear explosion.
You just hear the beaver death of, like, yeah. So the fucking, then you cut to the future. We're at a book signing, right? So fucking the dad actually
the incident at Beaver Creek at Beaverpelt Falls.
Yeah. So fucking. The dad finally wrote a book, right? And so, like, people are going through the line. They have these really awkward-ass fucking people buying this guy's book. There was one guy that just held his hand too long, a creepy goth chick, and some other weirdo.
The creepy goth thing was like, yeah, I guess it was good. Can you make it out to Storm?
Yeah. So then it ends up fucking, the next person in line is fucking old man Jenkins. And they're all
Jenkins,
like,
made it! Hey. Yeah, so I walked all the way here. You didn't think I'd miss it, did you?
Yeah. So then the next thing you get is that fucking pest guy rolls up on a wheelchair.
Comes in the wheelchair
with
like,
no legs.
Hey, wheelchair guy.
And they talk about the book and everything, and then they're like, all right, guys, it's good seeing you.
I think the best part the part I like best is where the pest guy saves, or the beaver guy saves the mother.
Yeah. So then fucking, this is the best scene, because they do like a ode to like a lot of movies that do this scene where the guy, like, they do their equivalent to it, all right? Where the guy runs, skips, and fucking jumps up and claps his fucking feet together and is like, woohoo! But this is the cripple version of this.
This is Jenkins, one-legged ass, pushing the wheelchair guy.
Crutching, and fucking the guy on the wheels is just, woohoo! And, like their little breakfast club fucking moment at the end. I don't know, but it was fucking funny, man. Just the horrible acting, like just the suit, just the fucking child abuse, the fucking. Man, it was all pretty good.
All right, so I got through it, It's a new Bigfoot movie. I enjoyed aspects of it.
Yeah.
Again, we have good filming. We have the person behind the camera is fantastic. The equipment that they're filming on is fine. It doesn't look like a fucking soap opera. You know, I mean, the acting was so bad it was comical, but they said it was a comedy, and I didn't feel that it hit as a comedy. There weren't any fucking jokes.
I laughed.
What was jokes was all the was there are funny parts in any movie, but in a comedy it's supposed to be a humorous plot line, and this was just a standard Bigfoot plot line. There I just didn't find the humor in the actual comedy portion of what this was supposed to be. So I'm giving it 3 out of 5 Bigfoots. What do you say there, Wesley, Sir Wesley?
Fill the fucking trucks with Bigfoots. Roll them into the theaters. Stuff their asses with nachos and beer. Pass out a whole bunch of joints and put this fucking flick on, because you're gonna like. The humor is there. You just gotta laugh at the stupidity of it. You gotta step away from everyday life and just look at the dumbness of this film. And the horrible atrocity that it is. And just love it. Even the pest guy, you just gotta love it. Old Man Jenkins.
So on a scale of 1 to 5 Bigfoots, where are you putting it?
1. But recommend
No,
it.
that's the shit.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but I really recommend it.
You're giving it 1 Bigfoot, but you really recommend it. Well, there you have it, folks. Shittiest Bigfoot movie ever made? Not quite, but it's something you should definitely watch. If you're a collector, I'd put it in my collection. Maybe on second watch it'll be better. I'm not sure. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of Bigfoot Entertainment Weekly. Look at that. We are going to have a podcast Wednesday night, 8 p.m. for the Squatchers Lounge podcast. We're talking about the Idaho Squatch. That's right. We're going to take on Dr. Meldrum's home state. That's right. We're going to take on and see if there's Bigfoot Sam Squatches in Idaho and why. We want to thank everybody for watching, and may the Squatch be with you.
In your butthole.
No, not in your butthole.
Well, the Squatch will be there. Squatches wherever a Squatch squatches. And he'll bite your dick off.
I'll bite your dick off. That's right. Pulled my gun right out and shot him right in the dick. Funniest part of the movie. Funniest part of the movie right there. Yes, sir. Let me get your driver's license. I'll check your background. Comes back 2 minutes later. Oh, your background check came back good. Guess that's whether you're gonna bring Syrians in next year, huh? All right, people. Love you. Mean it.